We've talked a lot about the struggles families went through last year. We've talked about moms leaving the workforce, kids having to learn from home, but it affected dads too. 82% of dads say they felt alone. Today, ahead of Father's Day, we look at the change dads went through and how they rose to the challenge.
I would not recommend being a first-year dad during a quarantine, but
Richard Cote went through a lot of change during the pandemic. Both he and his wife are essential workers. He works in media and started working entirely from home. His wife works in healthcare, and they both were new parents to this bundle of cuteness, Philip.
being a new dad, I didn't really know what to expect. Like when the pandemic hit, my child was not even a year old. The challenges we had were, trying to visit family remotely, especially during his first birthday. We did a Zoom birthday party with him.
Like Richard, many parents started working from home, and just that factor changed the family dynamic.
I think this generation of dads looks very different than the dads before them.
Family therapist Dr. Cheryl Ziegler thinks this last year really gave parents a better understanding of what each person truly does to keep a house running.
I think during the pandemic, there was much more equality in terms of if there's a two-parent household, which parent is going to be the one to go to work and stay at home? Which parent is going to take the lead on the house, duties and the chores? And which parent is going to do the child rearing, the child raising, maybe a little bit more predominantly on weekdays or things like that?
For most of us, the isolation of 2020 was hard. 82% of dads said they felt alone. Dr. Ziegler says that lack of connection contributed to the mental health crisis we're in, and says friendship and time away is just as important for dads.
Bro time. That's right. They need it. They need it. Whatever that means to them, that's what they need. And I really hope that that won't be a lesson that's lost out of this, because that's really what was revealed. We need connection. And so dads need connection just as much as moms or anybody else.
Baby sushi.
Richard says he thankfully had support from family and friends, but knew he needed time for himself for his mental health.
Try and find moments, like maybe during a nap, where you can go just disconnect for a little bit. Don't turn on the TV or anything. Just go read a book, or maybe go, look outside. Just be by yourself for a minute and just unwind from what's going on, because you never know when you're going to have a moment to yourself. So you got to take care of yourself too.
Richard is now back at the office. His wife's hours are getting a little better, and they're both ready to take their son out to experience all the things they had to put on hold last year.
Taking my kid to a sporting event, I think, is going to be what I'm really looking forward to. And maybe an auto show, because he's really into cars, and I think he'll get a big kick out of that.
Just a typical boy, right? Isn't he cute?